The following is a live broadcast of a Lone Star community radio program, recorded and broadcasted live on irlonestar.com, Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and facebook.com/irlonestar. For more information on this show, please visit our show page at irlonestar.com/shows. To sponsor or donate to this program, visit our donate page at irlonestar.com/donate, or email us at lscrstudios@gmail.com, or give us a call at 936-666-1084. Lone Star Community Radio production and broadcast is possible by folks like you. So sponsor and donate today.
You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC LP Conroe, and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday. It's a beautiful day outside. It's almost fall weather. I got my boots on, and we're ready to go out of downtown Conroe. This is Lone Star Community Radio. I'm Margie Taylor, your host, and from Taylorized PR, FM 104.1, 104.5, 106.1. You never know, I've been doing this for over 4 years. I forgot where we are. irlonestar.com, live streaming, and Conroe Culture News on Facebook Live. It's also YouTube Live, I believe. So today we're talking about Margaritaville. If you haven't been to Margaritaville, why not? I mean, it opened, I want to say June 28th, 29th, 30th. Okay, I was in the spectrum there.
You're very close.
So, I mean, shoot, that's been 2 months. Today's the 28th. Right? 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
A third of the year. Fourth of the year. Gosh, I'm just off with my math today. But anyway, so you need to go check it out. I mean, they have great restaurants, they have spa, they have golf clubs, they have memberships, and they have a comedy club. We're going to talk about all these wonderful things with all my guests today, because it's all about Margaritaville on Lake Conroe. So I don't know if there's been any Jimmy Buffett sightings, but you never know. You just never know. So to start us off, I have Tom Faust, who's the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. We're going to hear from Billy D. Washington, who is the host for the 21 Plus Script and Riff Comedy Club. We have Jessica Morgan. She's going to talk about several different things because she does marketing, so she probably knows a little about everything. We have Terry Nelson, Director of Membership, and Desiree Tapping, Director of Catering, and we'll see who else comes in and what happens. This is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractics, and they're located by Conroe High School. If you're a new patient, it's only $25 to go in and see them, and they give that straight back to CASA, Child Advocates for Kids and CPS. And so they're at 3033 West Davis. So if you don't know, we generally have the first Thursday concerts, free concerts at Heritage Park, like 2 blocks down the street from here. And we start in April and we go through September. Well, guess what? Because of COVID, we are continuing through October, and there is going to be 4 free concerts coming up. And there's one October 1st. And then we have it not the 8th, but every other Thursday in October. So this week we have Rope in the Wind. Music starts at 7, and Market Days vendors. Rope in the Wind is a tribute band to George Strait, absolutely free, and social distancing. You will have to sit in your square on the grass, but you can get up and get some food from the Red Brick Tavern, and there's also some food trucks, and of course the market days with vendors and things like that. So fun starts at 6 with the market days. Concert goes from 7 to 9, absolutely free, but remember it's 50% capacity. So also the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival is setting up and closing the streets on October 8th through the 11th. And again, that's the only time we will not be having the Thursday concerts in October. And those tickets are all online only, is the only way you can get it. That's the new norm these days. And you can go to friendsofconroe.com, and the festival is October 9th. 10th and 11th in downtown Conroe. Most of the streets in downtown Conroe will be closed. So if you haven't been, you need to go check it out. Lots of music, lots of things going on. And I want to mention that to prepare yourself for the November 3rd election, the last day to register to vote, if you've moved or anything else, is next Monday, October 5th. So make sure that you're registered to vote. because your vote matters, and especially in local races, they can win by one. So just throwing that out there. So with that, we're going to start off here talking about everything Margaritaville with the Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Tom Faust.
Thanks, Margie. Thanks for having us. We're delighted to be here with you again. So you're very gracious to have us. We appreciate it.
It's fun.
You mentioned it is fun. You mentioned about Jimmy Buffett showing up. So we all go through, right, Jimmy? We all Desiree, we all go through a lot of training over there, and we're all trained to say the same thing. Jimmy could show up at any moment,
Well, that's what I
right?
heard.
All right. So we
Right.
don't. He hasn't shown up yet, but that doesn't mean that he won't, and we're confident that he will. A couple of weeks ago, Jimmy has a seaplane. Apparently, I talk to Jimmy like he's my friend. I've never met the man. although
Y'all
I'm
hang
sure
out
he's-
together?
I'm sure he's lovely, right? So a couple of weeks ago, a seaplane landed out in front of the resort on the water. Of course, we all think Jimmy's here. We all go running out. Wasn't Jimmy. Then a couple of weeks later, a helicopter landed on our golf course on the driving range. What are we thinking? Jimmy's here. He came by helicopter. Wasn't Jimmy.
Who was it? The governor? Who was it?
It was somebody
That's almost
going,
as big.
It was somebody that was going to lunch at Landshark, and they decided
That's
it was
awesome.
convenient to take their helicopter and land on the driving range.
Celebrities, you just never know.
So,
Celebrity
yeah.
sightings
You
could
never
happen.
know, right? So anyway,
I mean, you've
so-
been there, right? So shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Jimmy, he'll show up one day, we're sure. So, in any event, there's a lot going on in Conroe, huh? Holy cow, that was fun to hear all those things going on. There's a lot
Always
going on.
something going on.
Oh, absolutely. And there's always something going on in Margaritaville, too.
You're right.
We have got a lot going on, and we're going to talk about those things today. We came off of a very busy summer. I think we were very well received by the community. Really a very kind of eccentric circle. Drive 100 miles around the Houston area, and that was about 90% of our customers. And so it was a great nearby resort escape. Get away, but don't have to go on a plane and don't have to go too far.
Well,
That
it's
was really
actually a
our
good
profile.
point, especially during the pandemic,
was
and people are
perfect.
tired of sitting
Yeah.
inside. And I mean, you do have precautions in place.
Absolutely.
I know you do, and you have the sanitizer, the hand washing, the mask, the social distancing,
everything. Yeah,
all of that.
everything is in place, and that's all on our website. If somebody wants to take a look at all the protocols, they're all there for your review.
You know, are you
So
still at 50% capacity?
They just moved the restaurants to 70.
Right.
Governor Abbott just moved the restaurants to 75% capacity. So we're in the process of transitioning to 75% as well. So yeah, that is in the works. So that was encouraging news for us. We're excited about that. And on
course.
that note, we've actually introduced, everybody's working at home, everybody's learning at home. So we just introduced a new package. It's called Work Here, Learn Here, Play Here. What
Tell me about
better
it.
place to go and work virtually? You know that all of our guest rooms are suites. They're all 600 square feet.
They're beautiful.
They've all got, they're spectacular.
very serene and calming.
They're large. They've got 2 separate rooms in them, 2 monitors, a lot of USB ports, power, etc. So the perfect place to work, the perfect place for your kids to go to
Yeah.
school. And then when school's out, recess is pretty amazing with 5 pools, golf course, spa, 186 acres. So we think it's the ideal place to go. The longer you stay, the more you save. Stay 2 nights, 15% off. Stay 3 nights, 20% off. Stay 4 nights, 25%. That's a lot.
Can you stay for a
25%.
month if you wanted
You can
to?
keep
And then it's
going.
free?
It's free.
You can keep going.
Let's keep doing it.
Pretty
right?
soon we're paying you, I think. Right?
Is that how the new membership works? The new membership deals?
So we just launched that, and that's taking off. And I think people really appreciate the opportunity to get their work done. Free high-speed internet. You've got all the business and learning accessories that you need, and then you've got all the fun after you're finished working. So that's an initiative that we have that we rolled out.
I like it.
I think most people in the area also know the Little Palm Lake, the lake yacht that's docked over at Waterpoint. Our next cruise with them will be on Saturday, the 7th of November. Open to guests. It'll include dinner. Adults will be $99, and children under 12 will be $69. So you're able to take about a 2-hour sunset cruise on Lake Conroe on the Little Palm, which is about an 80-foot.
So not a 3-hour cruise,
It's 2 hours.
but a 2-hour cruise.
Not a 3-hour
My
cruise.
grandfather
We were-
did
yeah, we were
Gilligan's
careful to
Island.
avoid that. We won't be
Just wanna
stopping
make
on-
sure.
We won't be stopping on any islands. either.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Just want to
Right.
clarify.
So that's November the 7th. So, and it's open to guests as well as the public. So feel free if you want to take that yachting trip around the lake. We've got that on November 7th.
How did someone buy tickets for that?
You go online and we'll put those tickets on Eventbrite.
Okay.
Right, just like we do with the comedy club. So those will be available. We've also collaborated, I think most people know, the Bernhardt Winery here in, well, it's actually Plantersville, right? Down from the Margaritaville Resort. They do, I don't know if you're aware of this, they do a series of Sunday night concerts. Really a lot of fun.
I am aware.
I'm sure you've been, right? I think all of us have been. So we've just recently partnered with them, and we're offering a package where you can stay at Margaritaville. You know, a lot of the draw for those concerts is on Sunday nights. And so a lot of times people, particularly people from Houston, maybe they get out 8:30, they don't really want to drive home. So we're offering 10% off our room rates, and Bernhardt Winery for the Margaritaville guests is offering 10%. Make sure I get that right, I don't misspeak. We're offering 5% off. They're offering 10% off tickets and also doing reserved seating. So if you want to go in and check into Margaritaville on Sunday afternoon, go to the pool, go to the spa, go play golf, take advantage of all of our amenities, go to the concert, and then come back and stay the night at Margaritaville on a discounted rate.
That's a good partnership because they're right down the road. So people that are staying there,
absolutely very
that
convenient.
just makes sense.
So as soon as we're able, the other component piece we had was to offer shuttle transportation. Unfortunately, with COVID, we can't get very many people in a shuttle because it's difficult to socially distance because the seats are so close.
Stupid COVID.
So indeed, that's so.
What did Caroline call it? The COVID.
So we're actually developing special car service fares for that, and then as soon as we're able, we'll offer a complimentary shuttle at the beginning of the concert to get you there before it starts,
That would be
and
a
then at
great
the end
service.
of the concert to bring you home.
Yeah.
So we're working on that.
So
And
they can
they've
drink the
been
wine
great.
and not drive.
Great. Well,
Perfect.
exactly.
Yeah.
So have some wine, listen to some music, and you don't have to drive. We're
They're
in the
good
process.
people too.
What's
Jerry
that?
and Jerry Bernhardt. They're good
They're
people.
great. They were
Yeah.
at the property the other day. We actually sell their wines. They're on our menu.
Oh,
We
good.
sell
I was
their
gonna
wines
ask.
in our Joe Merchant grab and go. So that, and we also have partnered with Southern Star. So we want to be
Local.
good local partners, and people are looking for that experience. They don't want to have the generic beer or wine. They want to have
They don't
a
want one from
a different
Oregon
kind
or
of,
somewhere else.
They want
No.
to have that local experience. And so
Absolutely.
we try to bring that home in a variety
That's-
of ways.
Good to hear.
We are partnering, and we'll have this worked out very soon with the Cruisin' Tiki. I don't know if you've ever seen the Cruisin' Tiki, but you know what a tiki hut looks like, right? Well, there's one that's on a boat that cruises around Lake Conroe. So we've actually are in the process of reaching an agreement with those folks, and you'll be able to pick up that tiki hut on, I always want to say on wheels, but it's not on wheels. It's
On
on a
water.
boat, on a rudder. What do you say?
On water.
On water, okay. And then you can seat up to 6 people on the Cruisin' Tiki, and then you can take a little cruise out. It's
Okay.
BYOB. So, you can have a margarita or a beer or whatever you want to have out there.
It's
and
like
cruise
Uber
around
on the lake.
Exactly. Right.
Okay.
So it's a tiki hut that floats. How's that?
I think
So
it's
that
great.
is
So
on
they're
the
going to
way.
do that throughout the year, even as the months
Weather
change?
permitting, yeah, we're going to go from 10 a.m. to dusk, weather permitting. So we'll do that as often as we can, and we'll probably start that in a week or two. And then just this afternoon, this is an interesting initiative that we've undertaken. So we're working with Visit Conroe, the CVB, as well as a number of other organizations in the area, and we're partnering with our first meeting this afternoon with the craft breweries, the boutique wineries, and the craft distilleries in the Conroe and Montgomery area, and we want to develop a relationship between Margaritaville and all these entities. So we were talking about that local experience, so people can
Right.
come up and they can sample what we have here in Montgomery County and in the Conroe area. So
and do
we've got
maybe a
our first
tour or
kickoff. It'll be
something.
fun, right? We'll
Yeah,
do like
absolutely.
a wine craft beverage tour.
Yeah, I know where the distillery is out by the airport.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So we've
van.
got all those people coming over to Margaritaville this
Oh.
afternoon to start to work
Wow.
on that. So
I
we've
wasn't
got a
invited.
number of initiatives underway. We want to keep it fun.
just
We're
moved
also the official hotel of the Montgomery Wine and Music Festival. So that's November 7th and 8th. That features 5 local wineries and 3 local breweries. And you can go on our site and book a reservation and get a 10% off of our rate if you are going to be participating in the Montgomery Wine and Music Festival. So again,
So they moved it from September to November.
November 7th and 8th, they did move it
Okay,
back.
I know
right?
you're
And
a
it's-
member of that chamber, aren't you?
We are.
Yeah,
and-
I am too.
Yeah, and what they're doing is it's not really a collective event. It's, you're moving from winery to brewery. Because of COVID, they couldn't
Right.
have all those people collect at
Absolutely.
one place. So we'll be the host hotel for that event as well. In addition to that, I was just about getting ready to talk about the comedy club, although I'm not very qualified to talk about that. But let me tell you, folks, we've got somebody that's very qualified. Jaime
Yes.
and Billy D. You want to talk about the comedy club?
Sure, of course.
Y'all are on stage. Go.
Yeah.
Well, can I just add something to what Tom said? And this is Billy. Not only like everything that Tom mentioned, but the people in Margaritaville, as somebody who just came in to stay there, and I'm sure you've realized this too, that everybody is so nice. I mean, from the front desk people to the coffee shop people to the people out by the pools, everybody is so nice, and every employee there knows where the nearest restroom is, which is very important to mention.
Very important.
Because I'm over 50 and I need to know every time there's a restroom nearby. So people are super nice there. So I just thought I'd add that because I don't know, you don't want to brag on
They're
them,
qualified
but I
and they
will.
know more than just their role.
Well, I mean, I
That's
think
what
that,
you're saying. Everybody
yeah.
knows a little bit about everything.
They know a little bit about everything, but they are like
good.
overtly friendly, which is
They're
which
not
is
going to
great.
say, well, I don't know because I only do comedy.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that either. But,
So-
but it's
but
not,
I'm
but
just
it's not
saying
my
they
turn.
won't say
yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They are super nice.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yes.
So we're just
Speaking
getting
of nice,
started. Yeah.
Jaime's nice.
Oh, thank you, Tom. You're nice too. I'm Jaime. I'm the director of recreation at Margaritaville. So we've got lots planned for the fall and winter, but I'm very excited because we have a new partnership with my friend and colleague, Billy D. Washington. We worked together back in the day, and now he's really, really helped and been the integral member of the Script and Riff Comedy Club.
Yes.
He's helping us do all the casting, and he's actually the host for the show. And he was nice enough to come out and meet with Margie today. So, Billy, I don't want to steal your thunder here. I want you to tell us all about what's to come.
There's no thunder to be stolen. Today is a nice cloud. Well, maybe there is some thunder right there, but
Not anymore.
yeah, not anymore. But no, we're super happy. And Margie, thank you for having us again. But we're super excited about bringing these comics to the Script and Riff Comedy Club because we need to laugh. Like everybody,
Absolutely.
there's so much stuff going on, and this is the ideal place to do it because you can do it safely. It's a really nice banquet room that seats probably 800 people, and we get a bunch of people. Everybody's safe and laughing, and it's great and it's fun, and we get to talk about anything we want to talk. I just want to let everybody know out there in the Conroe area, it's a Trump-friendly zone. I'm just letting you know right now that nobody's going to be out there beating up Trump. Maybe other than me a little bit, but no, I'm kidding. I will not do that. So bring your signs. Let me tell you this. So there was a guy in the parking lot that was having an argument with his wife. And I didn't know what, and I was outside smoking a cigarette. Maybe I shouldn't say that on air. But I was outside and I heard this argument, and he wanted to wear his MAGA hat inside, and his wife said, "Don't wear it because it's gonna cause some stuff." And me, the black man that I am, walked up to that man and said, "You know what, sir? You wear your MAGA hat inside because nobody's gonna screw with you inside with that hat on because it is a safe zone." Now, once you leave, I can't guarantee you what might happen, but when
a
you're
safe
inside,
zone. That's kinda funny.
it is a safe. No, because a lot of times, people make their entertainment decisions based on. I mean, I do comedy. I know these things. They ask the questions where I don't want to hear people beating up, talking about politics for an hour and a half. There's going to be some of it, but it won't be aggressive. And I'm a very friendly person, so feel free, come out and see us because we have some of the most qualified people in the country that are going to come, that can get here within a reasonable amount of time. Coming up this week is J.R. Brow. He's going to be our headliner. He's a guitar act. He's worked on TV everywhere. He works for Carnival Cruise Lines. He's a really smart Southern comedian that I think everybody's gonna like. And if you want to bring if people listening want to bring out the millennials, we have a millennial comedian. Her name is Roxy Hayes. She's super funny, kind of weird, kind of like I am, but I think that people are gonna like her a lot because she is sort of. If you see her picture, you'll know she's kind of out there. So it's gonna be a great deal. And plus, I'll be there too every week. I'll be making people happy, upsetting some people, but that's okay because that's what I'm.
You'll get them in the right frame of mind.
I'll get them. I will
You'll
cover
get
everything.
them all taken
I will
care of.
cover. I'm kind of like you. I just sort of moderate the show is what I pretty much do. Yeah. So I'd like for people to come out there, and if you want to go on YouTube and see my stuff, I've been on HBO. I once opened in concert for Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams Jr. in front of 52,000 of their fans in the Houston Astrodome. So I've done everything, and it was so fortunate because all I had to go out there. It was in the mid-'90s, and all I had to do was go out there and say one line. I said, "OJ did it," and got a standing ovation. So I'm experienced.
that
Yes,
back
yes. Maybe you were there.
I was in elementary school.
Oh, thank you, Jaime. I appreciate that.
I remember the black car. Yes.
So yeah, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. I've Carnival Cruise Lines. I had a show on VH1. Some of you may know me from Sports Radio 610 in Houston. Feel free, come out and have a good time. We will be there.
You know, it's just that it's such a nice, easy place to go to that you don't have to drive into Houston.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I only drive into Houston when I see my kids, my grandkids at this point. And that isn't even all the time just because of all the COVID stuff. But there's no need to do that. I mean, you can go and see great comedians, be entertained, have a great meal, do all that. That's what we did. We ate dinner out there and then we went to your show. And we had a good time. And it wasn't very far from my house.
Yeah. They
You know?
come to you this time.
Right. And restrooms are everywhere. So
That's true.
Yeah, we used the restrooms. We checked them out.
They were clean. Tickets are available on Eventbrite for this week's show, and we're going to keep it going past just this week. We're going to be going to November, December. Let's see how long we can last.
yes.
And I think, Jamie, we've sold out the first 2 shows that we've done, haven't we?
We sure have,
That's
actually.
amazing.
It's really
So,
surprising,
Obviously,
especially
people
now.
love it, and people are enjoying it. So get your tickets early.
Absolutely.
Well, they want something fun to do
Sure.
that's local, and they want to laugh. People want to laugh. They're tired of all this.
Yeah, I
We've
mean-
been doing this for 6 months now. Everybody's ready to move on.
Yes.
So,
And our mantra is all laughs matter.
okay. All
Yes.
lives matter.
Everybody got tight for a second.
Yeah.
like, oh my God, where's it going
That's
with
all
this?
good. And with that,
All
we're going to
laughs
take.
matter.
I think that's a great way to just stop and take a quick break because all laughs
As we
matter.
all lower our blood pressure.
Yes. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back to hear more about Margaritaville Lake Conroe.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Lone Star Boxer Rescue is a nonprofit organization serving Montgomery County and surrounding areas, dedicated to the health and well-being of the boxer breed. Lone Star Boxer Rescue is run and managed 100% by volunteers since 1999. Our main objective is to rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome boxers that come to us from many sources, including local animal shelters, owner surrenders, and strays. For more information about Lone Star Boxer Rescue, visit our website at lsbr.org.
Hey guys, this is Connor.
This is Dick.
This is Chris. And we're with the Ticket Stub Podcast every Thursday live at noon on 104.5 and 106.1 FM in the Conroe area. Also, anytime at irlonestar.com. You go to irlonestar.com/TTS. You can find all of our social media.
And don't forget, we give away 2 tickets to the Grand Theater on every show.
If you like movies and you like complaining or celebrating anything that has to do with the silver screen, check out the Ticket Stub Podcast and join us every Thursday at noon o'clock on Lone Star Community Radio.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
And we are back. I'm Margie Taylor, your host for Conroe Culture News at Lone Star Community Radio. And we are live streaming irlonestar.com and Facebook Live, Conroe Culture News. And we will share this later with our YouTube. So today we're talking everything about Margaritaville. And we're going to talk about the golf. We're going to talk about the spa. We're going to talk about events, the restaurants, and the pool is still open, from what I hear. I mean, it looked very nice, lit up. There were people in the pool Saturday night, I saw. It's a beautiful place. So, okay, guys. So now we've switched roles here. I have Desiree and Keith. Keith?
Terry.
Terry. I don't know where. Okay, Keith isn't
couldn't
here.
make it.
I have Terry sitting here. Terry, tell us a little bit about membership.
Sure. Well, we have a lot of things to offer. We have a lot for everybody. That's what I like about this membership. It's a golf club. It's a spa. It's got tennis. It's got pickleball, which is popular now. It's got the events, it's got the comedy clubs, it's got all the social events, all the things you want to do. I like to say it's something for everybody.
It's all inclusive. You can just
It
jump
is.
in there.
What I like about it is you could come up there on your boat, and those in the family that want to go golf can go play golf. Those that want to go hit the spa can do that. If you want to go to hit the water park, we've got a great water park. And then afterwards, everybody, the whole family can get ready and come back to have dinner. Fine dining there at the resort as well. We have, you want me to go into the different levels of memberships that we have for the locals here so they'll know?
You can talk
Okay.
about whatever you want to talk about.
We have 3 different types of membership right now. We have a social, we have what's called a Fins Up Fitness, and then we have the Paradise membership, which is like our full golf membership. So we are a golf club. We are also a tennis club as well as racquetball. We even have a miniature golf for the kids out there as well. The golf club membership is currently $395 a month for a full golf membership. And then we have young executive membership for those under 40, it's $295 a month. And then our Fins Up Fitness membership is $175 a month. And then our social passport membership, which is the one that gives you basically access to the water park and the discounts I'm about to tell you about in just a few minutes, that's $100 a month right now currently. So
It's only $100 a month?
correct, yes. And that all membership levels get what we call member discounts on retail at the gift shop that we have at the resort, as well as the golf course pro shop and the spa. You get 20% discount on merchandise and spa services, and then also you get 20% discount at the restaurants on food and non-alcoholic beverages at the restaurants there on Margaritaville. That's included in all the memberships that we have.
And they also get a discount if they book an event with me.
That's true.
Okay.
And you
Very well. Very good.
One
And
thing-
it's time to start planning your event, right? I mean, aren't there holiday parties? I think there's still going to be holiday parties.
It's time.
You know?
So in the last 2 weeks, it has been blowing up. I think everyone is just ready to have a party and celebrate. And I think most people's like your employees, they look forward to the holiday party, but this year in particular, like it's needed.
Are y'all going to have a New Year's party over there?
That is to be determined right now. But we are going to have a Thanksgiving Day brunch, and we are going to have
That's
a
nice.
breakfast with Santa too. So the
Very
details
good.
are going to be hammered out in the next week or two, and we'll have that up on our website.
On that note, let me just add to Desiree's comment. We've also met with the Conroe Symphony Orchestra about doing a holiday event with them where they would come in and play.
Perfect, 'cause they need a venue.
Holiday music, and we would pair that with brunch. And we also talked to them about doing a patriotic concert outdoors on the 4th of July, and then we would do the fireworks.
That would be wonderful, because we had to
cancel.
cancel the one this year, of course.
Exactly. Right.
Very good.
Desiree, what about weddings and other events like that, right? We're ready to go, aren't we?
Well, we have the perfect venue for a wedding, the Del Lago Ballroom. Of course, we named it after the very first resort before it was La Torretta. It has floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the lake, so it's spectacular, whether it's a daytime wedding or evening wedding. And the nice thing is it has doors too, so people can like access, the outside and just be out by the lake.
That's the
but
most
it's
coveted
beautiful
room right there.
Yes. And we have
Used to be called the Versailles Room.
Yes.
It was, you're right.
And then before that, for people who remember Del Lago days, it was the Grandstand Bar. So I know earlier you mentioned the Catfish Festival. So I grew up in Conroe, and I remember attending the very first one, I think 30 years ago. So.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what year this is for them, but that's a big fun party, but they're trying to do the appropriate things. I mean, it's on everybody else to watch how you carry on, but they're doing the right things, as you guys are, keeping protocols in place.
Absolutely.
We're also booking a lot of birthday parties and anniversary parties.
Sure.
I've seen the pace for that pick up as well. Again, I think people are they're ready to get back to normal life and, celebrate these annual, really important events. The events are smaller, I see 20, 30, 40 people, but we have a beautiful room. It's called Waterside Cove Lounge. It overlooks the lake and has access outside. And it's a little bit more non-traditional. It's got some nice soft seating in there, a little bit soft lighting. And it's been perfect for those smaller social events.
Can you do an outdoor event?
Absolutely.
Do you have the space for that? I mean, you have the beach and different places. I bet we could figure it out, huh?
It's funny that you mentioned during construction, there was a nice little surprise. It wasn't Well, we didn't know about it at the time, but during construction, Tom grabbed me one day. He's like, come out here, I have to show you something. And so he took me out to what we call the Water Point Landing. So it's this beautiful deck that is literally positioned like with this almost, not 360 view, but 180 view, I guess, of like the lake. Beautiful big oak trees over it. Doesn't matter what time of day you're out there, there's always a nice breeze because of where it's located. Yeah, it's
Is that the
stunning.
one that's out by the Land Shark
By Land
restaurant?
Shark, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I'm familiar with that area.
We had a reception out there Friday night, and right at sunset, it's stunning.
It is cool.
It really is. It's this beautiful outdoor wood deck, and then you have the sun going
Oh, that's
down
beautiful.
across the
Yeah,
lake.
and you got the beach
and
right
as
there.
Desiree mentioned,
Uh-huh.
you've got a nice breeze there. You've got this beautiful live oak tree out there that keeps it shady all year round, and it's really a beautiful setting.
yeah, ceremonies for weddings, of course, cocktail reception, light dinner buffet. But yeah, we could do pretty much anything out there, probably for around 30 to 70 people, roughly.
So you can be creative.
Absolutely.
Because it's a beautiful landscape
And you don't need to spend
area.
a lot on decor because it's already pretty
It's right.
spectacular.
It's
The
already
back-
beautiful,
the
especially if you did
backdrop
it
is
at
pretty-
sunset or
pretty
something.
spectacular.
You know, you have that as well. So
I'm
very
encouraging
nice.
people to call us for their holiday parties or any other event because, we save you from shopping, prepping, cooking,
Just
cleanup.
easy.
And if you don't want to make up your guest room, we have hotel rooms too. Or if you don't have enough room in your house for all your guests. So make it easy this holiday season.
And the hotel rooms are so beautiful.
And if you'd like to hire a comedian for your holiday party, feel free to contact Jaime.
Right here.
Margaritaville.
yeah. You know, that's right. You can host their party, right?
I could absolutely host it.
Okay. It's a good fit.
You know,
matter.
All laughs matter.
All laughs,
Right.
all
You know,
laughs matter.
Margie, you mentioned about the pool. Let me just interject there. So we've decided to keep the pools, all 5 pools, open through the end of October. So as long as the weather holds out, and it should, because fall this time of year in this area, or this time of year in the fall, is I think our most spectacular season. So our intention is to keep the pools open during that all fall through the end of October. So you'll still be able to enjoy a lot of outdoor activities.
And the adult pool is heated, right?
It's heated, yeah.
was just gonna ask,
There is a
okay.
heated pool that's obviously open.
Is that the one that
all
has
year
the
round.
bar?
The one next to the bar, so it's
Okay.
kind of up from the bar.
I mean, those are essential questions to ask.
Oh,
But if
and
you're
very
drinking,
important.
the other pool feels heated as well. So.
True. Good point.
Okay. Again, all laughs matter. Throw that out there. So you have some unique things there. Can you tell me a little bit more about your spa?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Jamie?
Oh, okay, Jaime, somebody.
I know it's big. It's 18,000 square feet.
It is. It's big and it's beautiful. They have a variety of different treatments from massages to facials. So make sure you call and book early because I know they do get filled up. They also have a beautiful relaxation room and saunas, both a male and female sauna. So it's a beautiful space even to just take a walk around. And they've got the soaps and all different types of products in the front. So if you want to go home looking and feeling great, they'll help you get
Smells
a scrub.
good.
Yeah.
Tell me what's special about the men's area.
Well, I've never been in the men's area.
I have.
It has a very
You
unique
have?
feature.
I have.
Oh, the putting green.
Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. So if your man escapes for multiple hours while you're getting a massage and a facial, it's because he's at the putting green in the spa.
We think it might be the world's only spa putting green.
Another.
That we actually have a
That's
practice
cool.
putting green in the spa, and also remember we've got a full service salon in there, so hair, nails, all that all can be done there as well. So
And if
when
you need a
you're-
comedian during your spa experience,
if you need a comedian, right?
And when you-
because all laughs matter.
All laughs matter.
And when you are done at the spa, my office is right there in the spa, so stop by and talk about membership as well.
Okay.
The nice
that's
thing
good.
about our
plug
spa too is that it's so big we can actually accommodate private parties. Whether
Okay,
it's a
there you
bridal
go.
party.
Tie it all
or-
together.
Yeah, it's huge.
And that's a great idea for a bridal party. Go in there and
Have
get your
some
nails,
mimosas.
your hair done, the mimosas, a comedian while you're getting ready. But just the whole primping thing. And, maybe have the photographer in there taking some pictures of all that for that
Yes.
special moment to capture it.
A lot of people don't know, but the spa and golf are open to anybody. You do not have to be a member or be a guest of the resort. Same with the restaurants too, unless it's located in the pool area. But licensed to chill, land shark, the golf, the spa. Anybody around Conroe or anyone driving in can enjoy those amenities.
Our Land Shark restaurant is 80% locals. So that's
Oh,
the
yeah, I
restaurant-
know. I've seen
that's
it all
the
over
restaurant.
Facebook.
Well, you probably know everybody in there, right?
Possibly.
So when you go in, it's 80% locals in Land Shark. And for a resort restaurant, that's rare. But, you know, so we're very proud of that. And,
Well, it's
and
great
we're very
food.
grateful
I mean, I
of
like
how
the
community has supported
tacos.
us.
They're delicious.
The fish tacos are fantastic.
They're very good.
Yeah, they really are. And you know, we're packed every day and every weekend. So we're proud of the fact that we're 80% local community in there.
Can you reserve it
Not yet. We're not
beforehand,
taking
or do you
we're
got to
not-
wait till you come in the
yeah,
door?
We're not taking reservations yet, but we'll.
Not yet,
we'll
because
work
I
on that
know
down the
that
road.
sometimes there's a wait. So I
Well, we
was going to
just-
go there, but I went to
remember though,
License
Margie,
to
we just
Chill
moved-
instead.
We just moved from 50 to 75%.
No, I know.
So that'll help.
Yes,
And then of course
no,
you've got
absolutely.
License to Chill in the
Right.
lobby as well, and which is about 80% resort guests, almost just the opposite of Land Shark. But it makes sense. It's in the lobby of the hotel, so it would make
Well, and
sense.
it's very nice. We sat out
great.
there where you could see the pool, like I
Yeah.
said, and we saw people swimming in the pool or whatever they were doing. They were going to the bar, I guess. But yeah, we ate there Saturday night, and it
good.
was good. It was a good meal.
And
Oh,
we've
good.
got live music out on that License to Chill deck on Sundays from 1 to 4. So if you want to come up,
Okay.
grab a drink, grab some lunch, enjoy the live music, that's all there for you at License to Chill.
How long does the live music go? Will it go through the end of October too, Jamie?
Yes, we've
Okay.
scheduled through the end of October, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Okay, perfect.
We're waiting to see how the season progresses.
Right.
A little
So,
fun
any
fact.
other?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Desiree.
Just a little fun fact. We actually have a little miniature arcade. A lot of people don't know about it. It's
Oh,
on the second
really?
floor. So after dinner, you can go play some games too. It's not Dave & Buster's, but it's like a miniature version of one.
It's fun.
It's impressive for a hotel like arcade area.
Now, do you also have something where kids can check in and stay with somebody watching them?
We're working on that.
Well,
so
we
it's the
will,
Parakeet
yeah.
Kids Club. Is that-
Parakeet Kids Club.
Okay.
Because of COVID, we couldn't do that this year. So it's built out, it's ready to go, but we probably won't go until what, next spring?
Yep, we're planning to open it next spring, and even before that, we're doing birthday parties for kids. We can do that now, but then next year, we'll have more opportunities for babysitting. So the parents can go out and enjoy the comedy show,
Right.
and then the kids can enjoy the,
All laughs matter.
some arts and crafts and some
Oh, yeah,
Moana.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely.
Right.
Very
And,
nice.
and then remember, everything that we've talked about here today, it's all on our website, Margaritaville Resort, LakeConroe.com. So everything we've talked about is there. So take a look, and all the schedules, all the events, all the pricing, membership pricing, et cetera, it's all there. So take a look.
And I know you're working on some different incentives or different things as well.
We will be, absolutely. As we roll into the off-season, we call it for memberships to actually be popular. We'll have to do some incentives, and we'll get those out.
Well, I'm excited to come. I'm looking forward to coming and staying out there sometime soon. I have to get a dog sitter because I have a dog that's ill. So, and I know you don't allow dogs
not
there.
yet. We're not pet
No,
friendly yet.
but now we didn't talk about the other cottages that you have that you
Right.
can take your boat up to. How
Yes.
many do you have of
There's
those?
32, what we
32,
call
there's a
lakefront
lot.
cottages, yeah. And there's 21 of the 32 have a loft, meaning there's 2 double beds up on the second
Mm-hmm.
floor, which is really designed for kids. It's about
Families,
about a 4
yeah.
foot ceiling up there. But they're super cute, and they're all done
They are.
in the Key West colors. There's a whole Key West color palette over there, and you have your own docks, your own parking. And then they'll accommodate it between 6 and 8, depending on the loft or no loft. But they've been very popular. We've been
They
sold
were pretty
out-
packed, it looked like, this weekend.
Sold out every weekend this summer. So you kind of have this lake house.
Are dogs allowed
experience.
there?
They're not yet.
I didn't think so.
Right, not yet. Right. So as you saw, they're right on the water. So
They're great. They're very
particularly
convenient.
Particularly during the COVID era, where people aren't sure about elevators, aren't sure about social
Yeah.
distancing. So
Right.
it's really the perfect solution for that.
It
We
is.
wish we had more than 32.
32 is still a lot.
Right.
Well, we're going to take another quick break and come right back all about Margaritaville on Lake Conroe. And I'm Margie Taylor. We'll be right back.
Is there someone you know who is hooked on vintage aircraft? Follow the Commemorative Air Force and its fleet of World War II planes, including the mighty B-17 Flying Fortress Texas Raiders, which is based in Conroe, Texas. Texas Raiders tours locally and all around the United States, offering the public a chance to put their hands on aviation history. What could be a more perfect gift than a flight on a historic B-17. Taking to the sky on the iconic bomber is an experience that will never be forgotten. For the touring schedule, reservations, or more information, go to b17texasraiders.org or call 855-FLY-A-B-17.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app for your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That is Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
This is Rick, TRC. Every Tuesday on my show, Afternoons with Lone Star from 3 to 7, I play back-to-back classic rock hits. That's right. I like to call it a 2 for Tuesday or a 3 for whatever it is you'd like. Call the request line 936-647-3776 or message me on Facebook, Afternoons with Lone Star, make a music request. That's right, you can do it. Here's what else. Go over to our website, irlonestar.com. Get the app on your phone. It's easy. You'll like it.
Okay, so we're still here talking about Margaritaville because there's so much to talk about. And so we're going to talk about things looking forward in Margaritaville, what you can expect. And if you haven't been there, again, I urge you to go out there, check out the restaurants, check out the music on Sunday nights. You need to start booking your holiday party. And didn't you say there was an incentive for holiday parties or booking things right now?
If you book your holiday party with us, we're actually offering a really incredible room rate. I mean, we're talking anywhere from $200 to $400 off what people would be paying, regularly. So it's $119, and in addition to that, we're also waiving the $35 resort fee. So it's a very nice incentive, especially people who might be coming in from the Woodlands. Their attendees can just stay there and just make a weekend out of it.
Of course. No, absolutely.
Take the elevator home, right?
Take the elevator home.
So nice. So tell me about Halloween.
Ooh, I'm excited for Halloween.
Ooh. I think everybody's
Y'all
excited
are
for Halloween.
orange now.
Yeah, I know.
Sweater. I got my fall colors on.
I know. I love it.
So for Halloween, one of the things we have planned for the kids, we're going to have a costume competition. We're going to have pumpkin painting because that's safer. All kinds of different festivities. But for the adults, we're going to have a Halloween bar crawl and a costume contest for them as well, which is going to be at Land Shark at 9 p.m. And Halloween is on a Saturday this year, so that works out perfectly. You can trick or treat with different shots for the adults. It works. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Real shots, Jello shots, tequila shots.
Choose your own adventure. Whatever you prefer.
And have your comedian there too.
If you want a comedian.
And by the way, if you need a comedian for your Halloween party, contact Jaime at Margaritaville.
And I know you just mentioned the live music on Sundays. It's actually going to keep going Wednesday through Sunday. Just Sunday, it's at License
The all-night
to Chill.
party.
Yeah. But Wednesdays
all
through
day,
Sunday,
all night.
it's at Land Shark. And we've got local entertainers in. They come out as far as from Galveston, and they're entertaining our guests and enjoy some music, some drinks, some food. It's a great way to spend time with your family or your friends. Or
Halloween, everybody kind of wants to dress up.
What
Not
are you
wear
gonna
your
be?
regular mask, but put something else on.
We're
and
a
have
different
fun.
mask. A different mask, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a different mask than what you already have that everybody already knows about. So,
have you decided on your costume yet, Margie?
I have several because I have dressed up for different things before. I have a Star Wars kind of a bad.
Keep it clean.
Bad whatever girl. And yes, I have a 60s girl with white boots. And I got it. I got it figured out.
Let's see what
He's
you.
got it going on.
So
That's right.
Yeah.
No doubt
I'm
about
fun.
it.
I know. I never doubted that.
So you'll have, is that tickets? Do people have to buy tickets for that, or they just show up, or how does that work?
That's a great question.
Okay, to be determined. To be determined. So I'm thinking a lot of these events probably will be on Facebook too, right? On your
Absolutely.
Facebook page. You go Margaritaville Lake Conroe and find it. Whether it's the comedy club and the link to Eventbrite, or the Halloween contest, or maybe some more social media pushes about your holiday parties, things like that.
Thanksgiving, yes.
Thanksgiving, yes.
Breakfast with
Thanksgiving.
Santa.
Breakfast with Santa.
Gift cards.
So between the two, the website and the Facebook page, and y'all have Instagram as well, because I've seen Instagram and shared that. And you're also on LinkedIn.
We are.
Twitter?
I'm sure we are.
Sure we are. Yeah.
And then also company golf outings, corporate golf outings. We are open to the public, and we can do your company golf outings as well.
Ooh. Okay. Just so much. And if they don't have it, just go talk to Jaime or Terry and let them, or Tom or Desiree, or then if you need a comedian too.
Right.
But talk to them and have them figure it out. And, maybe it's a great idea and they'll adopt it, whatever that looks like.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot
So-
to do over there, that's for sure. And as I mentioned, everything's on our website, Margaritaville, easy for you to say, Margaritaville Resort Lake Conroe.com. So it's all there. Take a look.
The longest website ever.
I think it's 2 digits short of the max that you can have.
I would just
Website
Google it.
name.
Just Google it, Margaritaville Lake Conroe, and it
Exactly.
pops up. It
Super
pops up
easy.
on my computer, pops up on my phone. I guess I've been looking at it a lot. So
Yeah.
Siri says, here you are. So there it is. I do have a question. Since you have so many acres that you cover, how do people get around? Do they have to just walk, or do they have golf carts, or how does that work?
All of the above. They can walk. We have 2 shuttle buses. We have one Margaritaville themed shuttle bus. It's very colorful, very pretty. And then we also we have what we call people movers, which are those extended golf carts that have about 8 passengers.
That's right.
About 8 passengers. So I
Okay.
think we have 3 of those, and 2 shuttles. Or most guests just walk around the resort. So a lot of options for
And aren't there wheelchairs too?
There are wheelchairs for those in need. Absolutely. Yep.
Speaking of shuttles, Tom, are we still talking about possibly providing a shuttle from downtown Conroe out to Margaritaville?
Well, the Visit Conroe,
Well.
the CVB is working on that project right now. So, and we'll have some more conversation about that this afternoon. But the thought is, and it's not confirmed, but what the initiative would be to have a shuttle that would go from Margaritaville to Waterpoint to downtown Conroe and then back to Margaritaville. So it would make that loop, which we think would be.
That's a great
it would
idea.
be- it would-
I have another idea. What
Okay.
about the Renaissance Festival?
Right, so I've talked
Partnership with them.
I talked to them last week about a partnership
good.
with the Renaissance Festival. So they are rapidly putting that together. I think he told
yeah.
me is it a couple of weeks away they open?
Yes, well, they had something in Magnolia this Saturday. It was a Renaissance Festival stroll.
Right.
With the people out there and in costume and things like that, their annual stroll. So, yes, they're getting ready to move forward on that.
Yeah, we met with them last week, so we're putting together a
good.
sponsorship deal with them right now. So there's a lot
I think
to
that
do-
would be
a lot
ideal
to
because
do
people
up
come
there.
out there for that quite
Absolutely.
often, and they don't
Absolutely.
want to drive and all
Right.
that, and it's nonsense traffic and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep, we are definitely working on that initiative as well.
Okay, anything else? And so tickets, they need to start getting tickets for Saturday night?
Yeah,
No,
as a
those
matter of fact, I think we're already sold out. But the next week, no, I'm kidding. We aren't sold out. But you can get them for next week, and you can also listen to the Homeowner Show. New episodes every Wednesday with Kevin and Craig. But we'll be there in Margaritaville accepting ticket purchases for as long as you'd like. You guys would like to buy them. So we are not sold out, and there are tickets for sale.
It'll be a
and
great show, and
and
it's
get them
adult
soon.
themed.
It's adult thing, but leave your kids at home. I think that means the same thing. But we're going to
Don't
be out
come
there.
late, you'll get called out.
Don't come late. Wear whatever hat you want to wear. It doesn't matter. I'll be there. I'm your friend. I will take you through the evening, and I guarantee you, when you get out on the other side, you will have
When
appreciated.
you get out on the other side.
You will have appreciated coming out and hanging out with us at Margaritaville and Script and Riff Comedy Club.
Why is it called Script and Riff?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Yeah, it is a great question because some comedians are scripted and and other comedians riff.
I didn't
Right?
know that was a word.
Yeah, riffing is
Right.
riffing is like improvisation, like jazz music.
Like what we're doing right now.
Like what we're doing right now. It's unscripted.
What we've
Yes.
been doing for the past hour.
You gave me a script and we've been just rolling with it. We've been riffing it. Now I know.
Now you're street.
So I'm more of a riffer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm more of a riffer, but the
Okay.
comedians that I'll bring in, they'll be more scripted.
I
Because
see.
they
I'm more
can-
of a riffer. I don't stay in my
so
lane.
yeah, so that's why it's script and riff.
Okay, well, I didn't know. So
Now we all know.
now we all know. Did you know that, Tom?
I did not know.
I know it as a musical term, and I won't sing for you because then everyone would turn
You
off your
can.
show.
Loving you. No.
That was Billy. That was not me.
It really
Sweet
is a great
Olivia.
show. I was going to say it really is a great show. I actually attended with my mom and her friend, and we literally were cry laughing. I mean, we laughed the entire night through. You saw me. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, you're. So, I think you were drinking, but it was great.
I had one drink, Jamie, maybe two.
Well, you had the hillbilly comedian, right?
Well, I'm sorry?
What you had a gentleman that he often called himself the hillbilly.
I thought you just called
comedian.
me the hillbilly comedian, and I was so confused. I was
I
like,
did
yeah,
not.
No, yes, we did, and he was good. And then Caroline Picard, she brought the house down. And again,
She is pretty funny.
This week and in weeks following, I look forward to bragging on everybody that I am bringing to Margaritaville because they are very good and everybody's accomplished. Everybody's been on TV. Everybody's done a bunch of stuff before, and everybody's excited about coming down and working for you guys.
Awesome.
Okay.
Margie, thank you. You're the best.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
Well, this was fun. So
Always.
if you haven't been, you need to go, right?
Absolutely.
Y'all just need to contact me, and I'll tell you the way to get there. So
That's right.
That way.
anyway, okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming in on the show today, and we will repost this again later. I'm Margie Taylor. This is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic, and we'll talk again next week.
Today's show was recorded and broadcasted live on irlonestar.com, Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and all rights and ownership are reserved to Lone Star Community Radio. For more information regarding this program and Lone Star Community Radio, visit us online at irlonestar.com. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station, serving the community with local programming on TV, radio, and online. If you enjoyed today's program, please support us by sponsorship or starting your own show. Contact us today by phone or text at 936-666-1084 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.